Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So this is as I promised that I will make a recorded demo for investing in stock market. Uh, of course, I am making this demo for ultimate beginners. So I will give some basic information about this topic first before I go forward in explaining how you can invest in stock market or make money from stock market. So let's first correct some misconceptions about the stock market. So many people think about the stock market as like as a gambling or something like this, and actually it is not. It is not a gambling. It is gambling if you are if you are making randomly trading and waiting for for the stock price to go down and to go up to sell and doing this stuff. But the stocks is simply is shares in company. So when you buy stock, you are buying a share, you are buying equity in in the company which you are buying its stock. And this is this is completely, the concept is completely compliant with the Islamic principles. So that is why like buying stocks is not at all like gambling, but the idea that when you do this kind of stuff, you should know what are you buying and you know uh, and what are you selling. So this is the first point which I wanted to highlight. The second point is that when I offer like investment portfolio or investment buy to invest in it, I mean by this a long term investment. So to make it more clear for you, this is as an example the SB 500, one of the most popular indexes in the world, and I will explain what is the difference between such this index and the stock. So as you can see, if you are going to for one day and you purchased the index at the first at the beginning of the day and you sold it, so it means that you lost. Okay, because it is the stock prices are moving up and down all the time, but the whole concept of investing is a long-term investment. So as you can see, this is 3 months. As an example, this is how it looks in 3 months, and this is how it looks in 5 years. So as you can see, this is B500 as an example. It is starting at 3,000, and it is 5 years ago it was at 3,000, and now it is at 5,700. So this is the SB 500. Okay, so what is this SB 500 and what makes it different from stocks? So simply, if I went to this tab and went to Apple as an example, you will see the same concept. This is the Apple stock. It means that 5 years ago it was at this price 73 as an example, and now it is at this price 230. So the difference between the stock and the index is that the index is a group of stocks. So SB 500, as an example, is the biggest 500, uh, the biggest 500 uh, companies, stocks of companies listed in Nasdaq or New York stock market in United States. So simply, it is like a basket of the biggest. Uh, uh, it is a basket for stocks of the biggest companies in United States. Simply like this. But stock, Apple stock, it is only when you buy the Apple stock, it means that you are buying an equity or share in Apple. Apple, of course. I suppose that you know Apple, which makes the iPhone and all these products. So that's it. So this is was a clarification about what is stock and what is index. The other the other keyword of which you might hear when I make this demo is the capital gain. or return on investment. So capital gain simply is the percentage, this percentage as an example. So uh, if I went here as a capital gain, I don't think that this is clarified. So let's go here as an example. So this is for a company which is called AMD as an example. You can see after 5 years, the capital gain is 400. What it means that the capital gain is 400? It means that if you invested, as an example, 5 years ago, uh, if you invested 1,000 dollar, you will get, you are already, you got like, an extra 4,000. So you are ended up after 5 years with, with 5,000. So this is a capital gain. You are investing a specific amount of money, and after this period, you get a gain or profit, or you got this capital amplified by a specific percentage. So simply, this is a capital gain, and this is how the people are making profit from stock market. So this is one way to make profit from stock market. The other way is or another income source is the dividends. So if many companies in a stock market, uh, they are paying something called dividends. Dividends, it is like a profits, the profits which the company is making, and they are distributing these profits, after every 3 months, or after every 6 months, or even after every year. So there is annual or semi-annual or quarter basis dividends. Not all companies distributing dividends, but many companies are giving dividends. So you have two ways to make profit from stock market. Either to buy the stock at a specific time, and after this, like 1 year, 2 years, a year, you end up with having your investment or your capital increase. uh, and at this point you can sell if you need the money, or you can keep it, and it should continue with continue increasing with the time. But the most important concept here is that to know that that it is fluctuating, the stocks like increasing and decreasing, increasing and decreasing, but the overall result after long periods that you are making a profit. So this is I think now it should be clear. Of course, let me know in the comments if you are like confused about anything. So then, after knowing that we have stocks and we have indexes, the other factor which you should really consider when you do this investing in stock market, that you should diversify your investment. It is not a good idea at all to have one stock, to invest in one company only. You should, even if you don't have like a big capital, you should have you should distribute your investment across different companies and different sectors. This is more safe when you do an investment, because it happens that sometimes the company is not, there is one company not performing good, and another company is performing very well. And so having a diversified investment is far better. That is why the people prefer to invest in index funding like SB 500, because it is a basket of 500 stocks. So which makes the investment is more safe and immune for fluctuations. So you can see as an example, this is how it looks. The SB 500, like across 5 years, there is a fluctuations, but this fluctuations is not so high compared to other companies. Uh, uh, and as you can see, some companies are performing very good, and others like medium, and others are poor. So it is better to diversify the investment. But what is the problem with why we can't as ethical investor, or someone caring about Islamic compliancy of the investment, you can't invest in the SB 500 because it has many companies which is not Islamic compliant, like wearables company, or companies which producing alcohols, or many other stuff. So and also, like, there is the issue of the debt. If the company is not running, is depending heavily on high interest rates and this kind of stuff. So there is already Islamic scholars who define a standards for, for defining if the company is halal or not. And you don't know if you invested in SP 500, if you are investing in halal companies or not. So the 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 solution here is that some Muslim or some ethical investors who are who are experienced with this investment in the stock market, they started to create some investment buy or some investment portfolios to diversify the investments. So this is a website. I will make this demo on this website, and I will show you how to copy. If you are not experienced as investor and you just want to see someone who has experience to just follow him, so you can use, this is one of the platforms, Trading 212. So, and this is an example. This is an investment portfolio with, with some companies. Of course, we are not investing in this, but this is just, a demo, how this looks. So this is an investment portfolio which has this company as 20%, 20%, and Nvidia 20%, and Apple 10%, and so on. So composed of seven companies, as an example, as you can see. So when you have this buy, as you can see, some companies performing very well on short term, and just notice short term, because eventually, if you are investing in a good company, on the long term, it will, you will profit, you will not lose. But anyway, this is how it looks, and that's it. So the idea is that, an expert investor builds this investment buy or investment portfolio, and tune these values as he thinks that it is appropriate, and you just copy his investment portfolio. So in this application, as an example, you can, if when you open an account, you can go to this. You have here the home, which has, which has like listing companies and so on, and you have this search icon, which you can search for a specific company to invest in it, and different sectors. And here, this is the page where you have your investment listed, and you have the buy which you created or covered. So this is a buy which I created. Of course, this is a virtual account, and this is a fake money, and this is everything here is virtual, just to make a demo for you. And that's it. You will find your buy here. So for you, for the first time, when you come to this website and you create the account, what you can do to copy this this investment portfolio, you can just press create copy, and instead of build a custom buy, just choose a ready-made buy. Okay, something like this. So I will just say I will copy this one. Of course, when you wanted to do this, you will find here in the community buys, other people who made. But of course, I don't know if all of those people are experts, and also you don't know if this is halal. It cares about investing in halal companies or not. So this is the idea. So you are just selecting any buy like this, and you say okay, select a buy. It will give you a preview holding, but what this buy is actually consisting of, or what is the companies which is included in this buy. And you will say okay, confirm holding. uh, and this just a notification says that trading 212 notify you about the changes in the holdings on their target which your buy will not update automatically. So it just says that when the creator of this investment buy, it change the percentages inside this investment portfolio. And of course this happens, for example, I do this, to make a good profit for myself, and for for people who are copying me, like I am changing from one time to another the ways of this investment based on the situation of the company. Okay, so I don't need to go into details of this, but some companies becomes overvalued, some companies are undervalued. So I change the percentage to make sure that the investment is healthy and good. So when you press next, it will ask you, okay, do you want to invest automatically? It means that it takes from your money automatically every month, as an example, or something like this, or manually. Personally, I choose manually. I'd like to, to just invest when I wanted to invest. So and press next, and like the just enter any name, test two, something like this, and you just create the file. So this test two now it is a copy of an exact copy of the investment portfolio which you selected. You know, that's it. So now you covered the investment portfolio. Now you can just you can just start now investing. Enter any amount of money which you want. It is based on the available funds which you have in your account, and this one it shows the available funds, the free funds, the cash in your account, and you can just use this cash or deposit extra money if you want. But you can just, based on these free funds, you select a specific amount of money, and and this amount it will be distributed to to your to companies in your investment portfolio based on its percentage, and you will just confirm buy. Of course, the market now is closed. That is why you will not get, you will not get something because stock market is closed. But you don't need to worry about anything. It is just leave it, and once the open market, the stock market opens, it will invest your money in this buy, and you will get something similar to this. So once it finish investing, you will have the money, and it will show you, like since you have invested the money, what is what has been done to your capital. As an example, in this demo thing, it shows that since you invested, your capital, your investment fund is dropped by 80.84%. So something like this. But of course, as I said, this is not our investment portfolio. This is the actual one which I shared with you, and this is the companies, and this is the ways. All what you can do is to make, as I showed you, copy the buy from something like here, and like and they get things done. That's it. Uh, yeah, that's it. Yes, and uh, a frequent questions which I get asked, about uh, what amount of money, how much money is deducted from you when you invest in this stock market. So an application like this, when you make any transactions or any investment, eh, they don't get any money when when you make investing, when you start to invest in one company, or buy a stock or sell a stock. It don't take any commission or any money, but it takes money from you when you deposit money to your account. So as an example, because I am now in the fake account, but the idea is that when you go here to your account in the real account and deposit our money, it will deduct a very small percentage. It is even less than 1%. It is very small. And also when you withdraw money so if you wanted to, now you have a free fund and you wanted to withdraw money from your account on this application, it will also deduct a very small amount of money. So this company have a millions of users who are doing this frequently, and this is small percentage, which is very small for you, but it makes a big profit for this application. So that's it. You are losing, or you are getting very small amount of money deducted from your account. So you won't even feel it. So, okay, this is for the application. For us, why, as an example, like I have been asked why you are, why you are making your investment portfolio public for others to copy it. Yes, I am making it. I don't take anything from this, so it is, it is not my application, and I'm not getting anything from this. But the whole idea is, is to make the people like invest, as an example, benefit the community, and also apart from benefiting the community, this buy which I created is free halal investment portfolio. So as an example, if this investment portfolio can help you make annually an average of 10% gain on your investment, we have a premium. We have a premium account through our, investor.emotalent.org. This is one of the programs which we sought to make it for, for pushing forward this emo talent community. And as you can see, this premium account, it costs $200 per year, but it is stronger than the free one which we create. So what it means by stronger, as I said, if you are getting 10% annually from this one, you might get more than 20% from this portfolio. Okay, you can read what we have already mentioned on the website. But the main idea, or what makes the difference, is that, as an example, if I am putting here six companies, as you can see, and some index funds, Islamic index funds, I am putting there in the other, in this premium account, we have over 220 company, and it is, it has some of very of highly strong growing company. So personally, I through my I am investing, I have invest to I have an investment in this free buy, and I also have an investment in this, in this premium buy, and this one of course brings me uh, more capital gain. So it is better, maybe the double. The performance is twice the free one. And also, besides that, it has many other companies inside the investment buy. I am continuously, like, tuning it, and like, and also continuously tuning it to maximize the capital gain. Besides that, also, when I noticed that, based on my experience in this field, when I noticed that the market is going to downturn, and it is a good time to reduce your investment, I will tell the subscribers about, that now it is a good time to withdraw some money, and I will tell them again when we have a discount period, period of discount prices, which investors should put more money to an investment portfolio. And of course, this is not in the free buy. In the free buy, you just, put the money, and forgot about it, for long period, and hopefully you will get some good result from it. Personally, I have an investment in this buy, so it is almost equal to this premium one. Okay, so this is to answer your question, why, as an example, I'm opening this to public, or others to copy it. Okay, so simply the people who are getting a good result, or a good experience with this free one, they can, if they aim for bigger, or higher gain, or higher investment results, they can start using, the premium one, simply like this. And as you can guess, like, it is 200 per year, as an example. So of course, it don't make sense to copy this portfolio if you are just investing $1,000 every year. So it just don't make sense. So this will be a good option for you if you are investing higher amount of money, like as an example, more than $5,000 as an example. I would say this beneath or below $5,000, I would say that it is, the free buy is good enough for you. Yeah, this is my recommendation. Okay. And one important thing to mention is that we are not going to take, like, if you wanted to invest through this, we will not take this money to invest it for you. We will just, share with you, like, we will create a platform for you so we can always share the companies which we are investing and mentioning the ways. And you just build the investment portfolio in trading 212 and, like, follow our instructions uh, on periodic basis when we have some changes or something like this. So you are investing by yourself. We are not, we are not taking this money from you. So that's it. And yeah, and also one good thing is that if you decided that you will, that you have enough cash to invest and you will go for this premium, we will use this subscription fees which is paid annually to, for for funding the community activities to make our community is bigger and, like, and making a real impact with it. So this is something also worth to mention, that it will be this funds, subscription funds, it will be used in a good way. One last thing is that you can have also this investment portfolio, or this premium investment portfolio for free if you are an active member in the community. So this is one good thing that, for you. And to know what it means to be an active member in the community, just go to our Facebook page and see what it means to be active member, and, or talk with me, and, like, if you have some free time every week to invest in by working in the community, just contact me, and, like, and you can get this also for free. So that's it, and wish you really all the best with your investment and with your financial life. And thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.